Hi, everybody. Dr. Belding here with our next interview in our series spotlighting the senior class of 2020. And I am honored to be joined today by none other than Ellee Basham. Hi, Ellee. How are you?
Hi, Dr. Belding. I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing really well, really well. So, how's your family? Everybody doing okay?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Great. That's great to hear. So, well, thanks for joining me, and we're just going to jump right into it. So, the first question is, how long have you been enrolled in Aubrey ISD?
So I've actually been in Aubrey since kindergarten.
Oh, all right. So, you've been with us for 13 years,
Yes,
counting this year. That's great. So, who was your kindergarten teacher?
Miss Coons.
Oh, all right. So, do you have a special memory from kindergarten or anything about her or something you learned that year?
I remember, I think we had a pet hermit crab, or we had a class pet of some kind.
Yeah.
And I remember we would get to play with the class pet.
Well, there you go. That's good. So, yeah, I know a lot of our elementary teachers have class pets and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's pretty special. All right. Well, you've been with us 13 years. How would you describe your experience in Aubrey ISD?
Well, it's been really good. I don't have really anything bad to say. It's been just a great place. All my teachers have been really supportive, and I've really just enjoyed all my time here.
Well, good. Well, that's what we want for sure. So
Yeah.
that's great. It's great to hear. So, well, tell us about the activities that you were involved in during your high school career.
So I have been involved in the National Beta Club, the National Honor Society, and I've also been a part of the band and a part of SCCLA.
All right. So really well-rounded there, academic organizations and fine arts, and then FCCLA. I know you've been really actively involved in that organization as well.
Yeah.
So what instrument did you play in the band?
So I play I'm in the percussion, so I play in the drum line.
Oh, yeah, yeah. See, I knew I liked you. So yeah, yeah. Us percussionists have to stick together, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and you played the tenors last year, which is what I played my sophomore through senior year in college as well in the marching band. So,
Yeah, they're
um,
really fun to play.
yeah, they are. They are a lot of fun. So, well, tell us about the community activities that you've been involved with.
Well, last year I spent pretty much my whole summer volunteering at a hospital to really get the experience to see if that's something I may like to do, if I like the hospital setting. And then I've also done that collection drive where I collected items that were placed into bags and they were given to the homeless people at Our Daily Bread in Denton.
Oh, that's fantastic. So, it sounds like you have a real heart for service. Whether it's in the medical setting or like you said in the drive that you sponsored and then gave to homeless. So that's fantastic. Great job on that. Appreciate your heart very much. So, well, tell us, is there a teacher or a few teachers that have really made a positive difference for you?
I'm gonna have to say Miss Wimbrow and Miss McElravy. Miss Wimbro's classes, they prepared me for college a lot, and Miss Wimbrow was always kind enough to help me with stuff. And even after class, I'd get to go up to her classroom, and if she was available, we'd just get to talk about different things, and I really enjoyed all of her classes.
That's great.
Yeah, and Miss Mac was she helped me with my collection drive, and she was the SCCLA advisor, and she was just also very helpful, like Miss Wimbrow, and those two teachers really did impact my life at Aubrey High School.
Awesome. That's great. And sound like both of them went beyond the classroom to invest in you and to help you pursue your interests and do things that you really wanted to be able to do. So
Yeah, yeah.
awesome. Good job to both of them. So, well, do you have a favorite memory from high school?
Well, it's hard to really pinpoint one, but I really did, and there were a lot of experiences and stuff with the band that I really enjoyed. I
Mm-hmm.
think some of my most favorite parts were, just in between finals and prelims, we would just have dinner together, sit around and talk, and just have a great time. And I think those were some of the best parts.
Gotcha. So those experiences that y'all got to have together at contests and just being a really big family is
Yeah.
something that really was special to you. So awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, thinking about eighth graders that are going into ninth grade next year, and then our present high schoolers, ninth through 11th graders, that'll be there next year. As a senior and just, graduation is just right here. What advice would you have for those students?
Well, I think for the freshmen, I would just say, try everything you can and try to get involved in everything. And then if you find something that you really like, then just pursue that. And just really, you can make friends and just, have a great time. It'll really make your high school experience different.
Gotcha. And so, pursue your interests, and then, find that those areas that you enjoy, that you want to put a lot of work into and effort into, and then you get a lot out of that. So
Yeah.
great advice. Absolutely. Well, do you have a message for the staff of the district and the high school?
Really just thank you for all your support and everything you have done. I really appreciate it. And, I'm really appreciative of y'all.
That's great. And, being here since kindergarten all the way through, you've got to see a lot of our teachers, and they've gotten to make a lot of them have had the opportunity to make a difference for you. So that's fantastic. So,
Yes.
well, tell us about your plans for the future.
Well, I plan on attending UNT, the University of North Texas, and I plan on majoring in biology. However, I may change that to microbiology. I'm not 100% sure yet, but then I hope to pursue a degree in medicine.
Great. Well, especially with what's going on in the world right now, we need all the great medical minds that we can get, and I'm sure that you would make a fantastic doctor. And so what's the difference between biology and microbiology?
So biology is really just kind of an overscope of, just how things work. Microbiology is actually about microorganisms, so bacteria, fungus, yeast, protists, all the, infectious disease causing organisms, and viruses too. So.
Right. Well, I think if anybody can solve this virus issue we're having, you can do it. So yeah, we need all the great minds working on that. No doubt.
Yes,
So,
sure.
well, Ellie, we are so proud of you and proud of everything you've accomplished. You've been really involved, throughout our entire school district, but especially in high school with all your activities. And we got to hear how, your heart for making a difference. And that sounds like the career path that you're planning to take as well. And we know that UNT is a lucky university to get you. So thank you for joining me today. Appreciate the fact that people can get to know you. And, Aubrey High School and Aubrey ISD is a special place because of students like Ellee Basham. So we appreciate it, and we will see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.